Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So I rolled some dice before I started and I got Saturn, the 12th house, and Scorpio. And I feel like you're transforming unconscious patterns that keep you repeating the same pattern, right? So you're also finding new tricks, I heard, to like make these new changes, these new things stick, right? You're on a quest, right? A self-love quest, a quest to become your better self is what I was gonna say, your best self. Or your happiest self, right? And I think it's by also reclaiming your innocence, your play, like tapping into your inner child and allowing them to lead you, right? So you are transforming like these negative beliefs about yourself, you know, like I'm unworthy of love, I'm hard to love, right? Yeah. And you're really like healing your hope, right? You're learning to hope more instead of feeling hopeless, right? And you really are doing a lot of shadow work, really recognizing the duality of both 111 on the timer as I say that, the duality of both, and that you're meant to like master yourself, right? So, and the one we have left in there is harmonize your energy. I feel like you are learning to harmonize your energy. Harmbrace? That's weird. Harmbrace your true being. Maybe it's like a combination of harmonize and embrace your true being. But yeah, I feel like you really are tapping into who you want to be truly. And part of that is being, just learning to be, right? So you may be meditating more, praying more, really trying to sit with your guides. We've got hazy illusions. I feel like you're dropping hazy illusions, right? And then hazy illusions, dropping anybody that is trying to put hazy illusions in your head as well, right? Weigh your emotions carefully, find equilibrium within. Feelings come and feelings go, eh? Thanks, Miss Rachel. So yeah, the world, and I think this is like recognizing your connection to yourself and the world, right? It's time to get out there, put yourself in the grass is what I heard. Really hug a tree, do something to like ground yourself, right? To find a quick mind-body unity, right? And I think nature always does that. Nature always gives me that. Coming to the light, you are recognizing like you are this beautiful, bright being and you're meant to share your light with others. And that may be in how you overcame dark situations. They may have been 6 situations. So sharing that with other people is going to like really help them through their process and really help them to heal as well, right? See the truth within, universal eye of the lotus, open the third eye, reflection of the universal energy inside, recognizing there is no separation between us and others, the planet, all of it, we're all connected. It's seeing that, it's recognizing that, right? You are not my master, my life, my rules, I am unchanged. This is unchained. This is letting 333 on the timer, letting go of anybody trying to bind you to them, right? And as well as any addiction trying to bind you to it, right? You are reclaiming your power, your right to just like choose. 345 on the timer. Your right to choose to be unchained, right? When I quit smoking, the most helpful thing, I read this book called The Easy Way to Quit Smoking by Alan Carr, and it was amazing. You got to smoke the whole time. You read the book. By the end of it, you put out your last cigarette and you're done. You don't crave another cigarette. And I haven't. It's been 2 years. So like, but in it, it says how you're a slave to cigarettes, and then recognizing like that you have the power to choose is like really, really transformative. And it is, and it was. So I think you are being called to choose, like you get to choose. You either convince yourself you're powerless, or you choose to see your power, you know? Okay, let's do an oracle. Okay, we've got unlock the pattern. What was I saying? It's really time to like recognize the pattern, where it lies, why it plays out the way it does, right? The pain didn't start today. You lived the loop before, maybe in love, maybe in lineage. Awareness is key. You bring your awareness to the pattern. That's how you change the pattern. then you choose something differently, right? Let go of judgment. Judging others only keeps you stuck in the past. Embrace compassion and release judgment, especially of yourself as well. And I think that's where it starts, is like, you're not usually judging others if you're judging, I guess you're judging yourself. So, but you learn to let go of judgment in both areas, with other people and yourself. So like, I used to be like stuck in judgment of others. And then I became like very judgmental of myself. And then I recognized neither is helpful, you know? So then I had to give up both. Not had to, I got to, get to. Our words are super powerful, so it's important that we use them wisely, right? So we get to master ourselves. Release the burden, the soul burden. What you carry in silence shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. So it's not shaping your future with all this pain. So you're not coming from your hurt place, you're coming from your heart space, right? Trust the path ahead. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Every step is a part of your journey to becoming who you're meant to be. I definitely feel that. And I definitely feel like we chose our journeys. We chose these hardships. We chose it all in order for our souls to grow into who we're meant to be and who we truly want to be. So be grateful for it all. All right, guys. I hope this helps.